Hello students, in this video I am going to explain how to find out day of any given date, whether it is in past or future. For this we need to learn some basic concepts. Let's see. As we know, there are 365 days in normal year and 366 days in leap year. First of all, you should know what is normal year and what is leap year, which is not divisible by 4 is called normal year, and which is divisible by 4 is called leap year. Let's see the example for normal year 1885. Let's see the example for leap year also 2020. Now let's see what is century year. Century year nothing but which has two zeros at the end. If century year is divisible by 400, then that is called leap year. Otherwise, it is normal year. For example, 1700, 900, etc. If the given century year is divisible by 400, then that is leap year. For example, 1600, 2000, etc. These two are divisible by 400, so it is leap year. Now let's see how to find out odd days in normal year as well as leap year. How to find out odd days in normal year as well as leap year. As we know, in normal year there are 365 days. In 1 week there are 7 days. So I am going to divide by 7. Let me find out the remainder. 365, 7 5s are 35, 15 is the remainder, 7 2s are 14, we got remainder 1. Therefore, odd days in normal year is equal to 1. Similarly, I am going to find out the odd days in leap year also. As we know, in leap year there are 366 days. So again divide it by 7. 7 5s are 35, then 7 2s are 14, we got remainder 2. Therefore odd days in leap year equal to 2. Now let me make odd days table for normal year and leap year. Year and odd days. Firstly normal year I'll write, then leap year. So odd days in normal year is 1, odd days in leap year we got 2. That's why here I wrote 2. This is the way to find out odd days in normal year and leap year. Now let's see how to find out odd days in 100 years. Let's see. In 100 years, 100 is divisible by 4. Okay, when you divide by 4, when 100 is divided by 4, we will get 25 as quotient, but 100th year is not leap year. 100th year is not leap year. That's why there are 24 leap year and remaining are normal years. There are 76 normal years. As we know, there are 1 odd days in normal year. So 76 should be multiplied by 1, and there are 2 odd days in leap year. So 24 should be multiplied by 2. Now we are going to add both of them. 1 equal to 76 plus 24 into 2, 48. Then we will get 124. Now again let's divide it by 7, because in a week there are 7 days. So let's divide it. 7 1 is 7, so remainder is 54. 7 7 is 49. Then final remainder is 5. Therefore odd days in 100 years is equals to 5. Now let's make one more table for odd days. Year odd days. For 100 years, just now we found number of odd days are 5. That's why I wrote 5 here. Now let's see for 200. 200 can be written as 2 into 100. In 100 days, we got 5 odd days. So we can write 2 into 5, that equal to 10. Again 10 divided by 7. 7 1 is 7. So 10 minus 7 is 3. So odd days in 200 year is 3. Similarly, we can find out for 300 years. Number of odd days in 300 years. 300 can be written as 3 into 100. In 100 years, we got 5 odd days. So 3 into 5, that is 15. Again 15 is divided by 7. Again 15 divided by 7. Because in week there are 7 days. 7 2 is 14. We got remainder 1. So number of odd days in 300 year is 1. Now let's see for 400. 400 can be written as 4 into 100. There are 5 odd days in 100 year. So 4 into 5, 20 plus 1. Why it is 1? Because 400 is leap year. 400 is leap year. So finally we got here 21. So 21 is exactly divisible by 7. So odd days in 400 is 0. Number of odd days in 400 is 0. This is the table for odd days in 100 year, 200 year, 300 year and 400 year. In 100 years we got 5 odd days. In 200 year we got 3 odd days. In 300 year we got 1 odd day. In 400 years we got 0 odd day. Now let's see how to find out odd days in the month. Here I made a table for month and number of days. Now I'll tell you how to find out odd days in every month. Firstly, let us check when there are 31 days. How to find out odd days? 31 divided by 7. Why I am taking 7 here? Because in a week there are 7 days. 7 4s are 28. So I got remainder 3. Therefore odd days equal to 3. When there are 30 days, same method will apply. 30 divided by 7, we will get remainder 2. So odd days equals to 2. When there are 28 days, 28 is exactly divisible by 7. So odd days equal to 0. When there are 29 days, let's find odd days. 29 divided by 7. So we got remainder 1. So number of odd days equal to 1. When there are 31 days, we got 3 odd days. When there are 30 days, we got 2 odd days. When there are 28 days, we got odd days 0. When there are 29 days, we got odd days 1. So according to this, we will fill this one. When there are 31 days, there are 3 odd days. That's why I am writing here 3, 3, 3. Here also, here also, here also 3, here also 3. When there are 30 days, we got odd days 2. So I am writing here 2, 2, 2, 2. When there are 28 days, we will get 0. That is in normal year. When it is leap year, there are 29 days. That time we will get 1 odd day. This is the way to find out odd days in month. Now let's see the coding for days. If it is 0, then it is Sunday. If it is 1, it will be Monday. If it is 2, Tuesday. 3, Wednesday. 4, Thursday. 5, Friday. 6, Saturday. These are the coding for the days. If we want to solve any question related to this topic, we should know these 3 tables. We have to learn these 3 tables. I have given already explanation for this table. Now let's see one example. For example, I am taking find day of 7th November 1987. Now let's see the example. Find day of 7th November 1987. Firstly, we can find out the odd days in 1986. For remaining days, we will find out the odd days. Let's see. 1986 can be written as, according to century year, 1600 plus 300 plus 86. As we know, 1600 is divisible by 4. So there are 0 odd days. Now let's see odd days in 300. Already I have told you how to find out odd days in 300. Odd days in 300 is 1. That's why I am writing here 1. Now let's see odd days in 86. 86 divided by 4. We got 21 leap year and remaining are normal years. In 86 years, there are 21 leap years and 65 normal years. As we know, in leap year, there are 2 odd days. So 21 should be multiplied by 2, and there are 1 odd days in normal year. So 65 should be multiplied by 1. Now add both of them. 65 into 1 equal to 65. plus 42, that will be equals to 107. Now 107 divided by 7, because there are 7 days in week. 7 ones are 7, then 37, 7 fives are 35, we will get remainder 2. So therefore number of odd days in 86 years equal to 2. Total number of odd days up to 1986 equal to 0 plus 1 plus 2 equals to 3. We need to find out the day of 7th November 1987. So in 1987 we will write odd days till October only. After that in November we will take 7 days. We are not supposed to take odd days in November because November is not completed. So let's add all the odd days from Jan to October. 3 plus 0 plus 3 plus 2, and here why it is 0? Because it is normal year. In normal year there are 0 odd days. Plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3. Then we will get till October 24 odd days plus 7 days in November, that is equal to 31. Again 31 divided by 7, 7 fours are 28, we will get remainder 3. Therefore odd days till 7th November is equal to 3 of 1987. Therefore total odd days is equal to odd days in 1986 plus odd days till 7th November of 1987 is equals to, previously I got 3 odd days in 1986, that's why I am writing here 3. 3 plus 3, that is equal to 6. What is the code of 6? That is Saturday, that we have already discussed. Therefore required day of 7th November 1987 is Saturday. Now let's see one more example. Find the day of 9th Jan 2021. Firstly we'll find out the odd days till 2020 only, because 21st year is running. So let's find out odd days till 2020. Now 2020 can be written as, according to century year, 2000 plus 20. 2000 exactly divisible by 400, so odd days in 2000 equals to 0. And for remaining 20 years, in remaining 20 years there are 5 a leap year and 15 normal years. As we know there are 2 days, 2 odd days in leap year, so 5 into 2 equals to 10, and there are 1 odd day in normal year, so 15 can be multiplied by 1. 15 into 1 equal to 15. Therefore total odd days in 20 years equal to 15 plus 10 equals to 25. Now again 25 divided by 7, 7 3s are 21, will get remainder as 4. Therefore total odd days in 20 years equals to 4. Odd days up to 2020 equals to 0 plus 4 equal to 4. Now let's come to the month. What is the given month here? 9th Jan, Feb, March. These are not no need to take. They given till 9th Jan only. So 9 days are left. So we can find out the odd days for. Therefore odd days for 9 days of Jan is equals to 9 divided by 7, 7 1 is 7, will get remainder 2, so odd days will be equal to 2. Therefore total odd days equals to, odd days up to 2020 we got 4, then up to 9th Jan we got odd days 2, so 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 is code of Saturday. Therefore required day of 9th Jan, day of 9th Jan 2021 equals to Saturday.